Fine. So these are the four things is required. This is a culture, this is a attitude, and this is a motivation. This is dignity over here. So what is a culture? Research is a culture. Like we have a culture, right? Everyone having their own culture. The practices are called as culture. What's the practice? Wake up in early morning, 5:30 or 6, have bath, and after that going for a temple or church or masjid, or have good take the good breakfast by walking or by cycle or by car or by vehicle, by bus, or we need to come to college with a neat dress, going where politely we'll talk with the faculty or politely we'll mingle with the friends. Again we have to lunch, again dinner, have a great sleep, and again wake up. This is where no where we are harming to the people, nowhere we are doing any other activities which are to the beyond to our culture. It's a practice, it's called as a research. Attitude means the hard work, dedication, the perseverance, and the appropriate attitude should be required to complete that particular research. And again motivation, planning can't and should not follow the schedule, because in the research you can't schedule it. Only in this time I need to complete this problem. Within one day I need to find out the problem, or within 2 days I need to give the solution. Planning can't not be having follow the schedule. Maybe whenever you have the free time, you would, according to the plan should be there, but tentative plan, but not actual plan. You can have schedule it according to that. It's not possible. Time sense has to be vary, because it's a research. Whenever you have, that's why if you see the scientists and some other, they have different hairstyles, different people. We can't finding the people also. The fourth dignity, not everyone has to be do research, and it should not be pursued for glorification. Okay. And see the some of the motivation. Doing intellectually means without copying other works, without taking directly from Dr. Google or somewhere. We had to follow and do some innovative and creativity. Enjoy the challenges, solving unsolved problem. It had to take the challenge. You people nowadays are become, not only you, the students become as smart people. Smart people means whenever any faculty has given do this problem or do complete this, write a program on this one or do this one, first what you can do, ask to the Dr. Google. Okay, so Dr. Google has a lot of fans are there, fans following. So all they are contributing in the Dr. Google, and you are a patient. Now you are asking to the Dr. Google, and he is giving the tablets or syrup or whatever you want. Attend high level understanding of fundamental concepts as well as practical significance. High level of understanding should be there. High level of understanding when we can call, when you are connect your knowledge. Now you are in MCA second year or third year. Now you have to connect whatever the knowledge you gain till now, from your childhood to till now, whatever the knowledge you have gained it, and if you connect to your current semester, then it is a high level of understanding. And degrees, financial benefits or respect comes along with the way. If you have that much of ethics, attitude, good education, automatically finance, respect will come automatically without need to follow. So scientists are rated by what they finish, not what they attempt. Scientists are rated by what they finish, not by what they attempt. So research can't be taught or improvised. It's not follow and like on off, on or off. Research is like, it's not a course, it's a selfly we have to get it. Nobody can taught that research, nobody can improvise. And continuous nourishment is required. Nourishment is nothing but like we are taking some energetical food, right? Like in the summer we'll take more, in winter we'll take another type of food, because to balance our the uh, physical fitness, or to balance our calories, to balance our health conscious, everything. One size fits all. There is no one size fits all, because 38 size or 40 size will not fit for everyone. It depends on that. Every research, every individual research is their own research. Research dedicates its own pace and direction, should not be imposed upon. And if you roughly see the components of what actually a research will be consisting, firstly we have to be define a problem. This is one. And followed by, once you making defining the problem, before that it will start the loop here. Defining the problem is we required identify the topic, the first one. Second, define the problem. Third, give the solution. Fourth, present it. Five, write it. And six, validate it. If this six are there, then this is called a paper or a project or a proposal or whatever you so called. Because in any part, in any bidding, or maybe in any where in the software company problems, or maybe in your projects, upcoming projects one, or maybe in btech projects or mtech projects, phd, whatever, wherever they identify the topic, define the problem in that particular topic, give the solution, present it, write the articles, validate it, done. Again, take another. This loop will be continuously repeated. Okay, so these are some of the essential components are available. Now research is based on open system and thought. Examine the data, generalize and specify the limits of their findings. And factors influencing the failure is clear problem definition. If you are selecting a wrong project, you people has to try to maintain that wrong perception only. Well defined research context should be required. Meaning of this is, we have to very clear that which area I have taken. In computer networks or in data mining, data warehousing, or in machine learning, I am working on this precision algorithm or recall algorithms or supervisor algorithms, or I'm clustering algorithm, I'm working over there, or reinforcement learning, I'm working there. Good documentation is required for any research. Effective time management, good presentation skills also be required over there. And skills needed for research, researcher means people, you, critical thinking is required, because you are a postgraduate people, you are a pg student. Don't be think in a degree level gone. The schooling life all is gone. So degree is a ug, undergraduate. Now you are a pg students, mca. So postgraduate students are mature guys. The thinking level, the broad minds, not silly childish minds will be there. If any two peoples are talking to each other, not negatively thinking, but everything negatively thought, negatively part is no. Because if people are very mature guys, broad way how to think, in a green way, think always green, always green, always green, not positive, green. Green in the sense, it's a pachadanam, right? So where we can get it some our paddies, right? Paddy or maybe rice. Literature searching and summarizing is also very important. Critical reading, we'll study later. Evaluation of relevance and value. Recognizing similarities and differences. You are studying one paper, again you are picking up another paper. See such a way that any similarities are there, any difference is there with this paper and this paper. If you find out, list out, recognize that. Presenting the logical and coherent argument. Presenting logical means like logically they implemented this with the help of these algorithms in this paper one. In the paper 2, they implemented with the help of algorithm 2 and some other techniques they changed, the data set they change it, the approach they change it. And next we have to identify some of the research question. Research question is nothing but the modules of a project is called as research question. Now to finding the diabetes patients in that 1,000 houses nearby your college Puttur. Now the diabetes patient is there, right? So what are the questions you had to find out? First of all, identifying how many number of houses. That is one research question. Second, how many streets are having. Third question, how many doors numbers are available, how many will come into panchayat and how many will come into municipality, how many are urban, how many are rural. Like this, if you are defining the questions, is called as research question. And hypothesis, roughly I am thinking that 1,000 houses, but when you visit physically, systematically visit it, it may be 990 or it's maybe 1,010 or maybe 1,100, depends. And presentation skills, verbal as well as written, should be required. Now that's about the research part. The before going to the selecting of a topic for a research, today, as I said you, the second part of our discussion is discussion on innovative ideas.